Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Chicago, but not in the way you might expect. We're not just hitting the usual spots like Millennium Park or Navy Pier. Instead, we're going underground to explore one of the city's best-kept secrets, the Pedway. And along the way, I'll show you some other hidden gems that even some locals don't know about. So grab your walking shoes and let's get lost in the secret side of the Windy City. So, what exactly is the Pedway? Imagine a network of underground tunnels, sky bridges, and ground-level corridors that connect dozens of buildings in the downtown Loop area. It's like a secret city beneath the city. It started in the 1950s as a way for people to get around without having to face Chicago's brutal winters or sweltering summers. Today, it stretches for over 5 miles, linking everything from train stations and government buildings to hotels, shops, and even residential towers. It's a lifesaver for commuters, but for us, it's a massive urban adventure waiting to be explored. Our journey starts right here at the Chicago Cultural Center. This place is a gem in itself with its stunning Tiffany glass dome, but it's also a major gateway into the Pedway system. Finding the entrance can be the first part of the fun. You'll look for signs that are surprisingly subtle, just a simple compass-like logo that says, Pedway. It feels like you're about to enter a secret level in a video game. Once you're in, the atmosphere immediately changes. The street noise fades and you're in this unique, liminal space that's part subway station, part shopping mall, and part futuristic corridor. As we walk, you'll notice the Pedway isn't one single, uniform tunnel. It's a patchwork quilt of different styles. Some sections are sleek and modern, with bright lights and clean tiles, while others feel like a time capsule from the 70s with dated signage and that distinct vintage aesthetic. That's because each section was built and is maintained by the owner of the building above it. This is what makes exploring it so fascinating. You never know what the next turn will bring. You might walk past a dry cleaner, a post office, a food court, and then suddenly find yourself in the stunning marble-clad lobby of a historic building. One of our first major stops through the Pedway is Block 37. This is one of the more modern and bustling hubs. It's a full-on shopping center with an AMC dine-in movie theater, all accessible without ever stepping outside. It's also a key transit connection point, linking the CTA Blue Line, which goes to O'Hare Airport, and the Red Line, which runs north and south through the city. This is where you really see the practical genius of the Pedway in action, with commuters rushing to catch their trains, completely sheltered from the elements. We can grab a quick coffee here before we continue our underground trek. From Block 37, we can navigate towards City Hall and the Daily Center. This part of the Pedway feels more official, more governmental. The corridors are wide, and you'll see people in suits rushing to and from meetings. The Daily Center is famous for the giant Picasso sculpture out front, but underground, it connects us to a whole other world. It's in this area that the system can get a little confusing. The signage can be tricky, and dead ends are common. That's why having a map is a good idea. But honestly, getting a little lost is part of the experience. It's how you stumble upon the truly unexpected corners of the system. Let's talk about some of the secrets you can find down here. Tucked away in one of the less traveled corridors is a tiny, family-owned barbershop that's been here for decades. It feels like stepping into another era. There are also little art installations that pop up from time to time, turning a mundane walk into a surprise gallery visit. You might find a forgotten plaque or a strange architectural detail that hints at the history of the building above. It pays to keep your eyes peeled. The Pedway is full of these little stories, waiting for someone to notice them. Now, let's leave the underground for a moment and use the Pedway to pop up in an unexpected place. We can take an escalator up from the tunnels and emerge directly inside the Macy's on State Street, which was formerly the iconic Marshall Fields. This building is a historic landmark. Instead of just looking at the beautiful Tiffany ceiling from the ground floor, we're going to find a secret viewing spot. If you take the escalators up to the upper floors, near the furniture department, You can find quiet corners that offer a breathtaking close-up view of the entire atrium. It's the perfect place to appreciate the scale and artistry without the crowds. Back into the Pedway we go, heading east towards Millennium Park. The tunnel that connects the cultural center to the Millennium Station is one of the longest and most straightforward sections. It's lined with colorful murals and artwork, making the walk feel a lot shorter. This is a great example of the city trying to make the Pedway more than just a utility. They're turning it into a destination in its own right. When we emerge at Millennium Station, we're right at the doorstep of the park, home to the Bean, but we're after another secret. Just north of the Bean, hidden in plain sight, is the Lorry Garden. It is a 5-acre botanical garden that represents Chicago's transformation from a flat marshland to a thriving metropolis. In the summer, it's a paradise of flowers and buzzing bees. But the secret here is the shoulder hedge, a massive hedge that separates the garden from the noise of the city. If you walk behind it, you'll find a quiet, shaded wooden boardwalk. It feels like you've been transported out of the city entirely. It is my favorite spot to come for a moment of peace and quiet right in the middle of downtown. Our final hidden gem takes us just a short walk from the park. We're heading to the Chicago Athletic Association Hotel. This building used to be an exclusive men-only private club, but now it's a stunning hotel open to everyone. Most tourists just see the lobby, but the real secret is on the second floor. It's called the Drawing Room. With its massive fireplaces, stained glass windows, and original woodwork, it feels like you've stepped into a Gilded Age mansion. It's a public space, so you can just walk in, find a comfy leather armchair, and relax. It's the perfect place to end our tour, reflecting on all the hidden layers of Chicago we've uncovered. So there you have it, a tour of Chicago's secret side. From the sprawling underground network of the Pedway to quiet gardens and historic lounges hidden in plain sight, Chicago is a city that rewards curiosity. It encourages you to look beyond the obvious, to turn down that strange hallway, or to walk behind that hedge. The next time you're here, I challenge you to find your own secret spot. The Pedway is your key to unlocking a whole new dimension of the city. Thanks so much for coming along on this adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed exploring the hidden corners of Chicago. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more urban explorations. Let me know in the comments if you've ever explored the Pedway, or if you have any other Chicago secrets you'd like to share. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.